Along Florida's Emerald Coast, in the northwest corner of the Florida Panhandle, winds a scenic stretch of beachfront highway known as 30A. With charming seaside towns, stunning coastal views, and a laid-back vibe, 30A isn't just a place, it's a lifestyle. Let's explore what makes this hidden gem one of America's most beautiful beach destinations. If you've never been here before, let me introduce you to Highway 30A, a 24-mile stretch of beach tucked between Destin to the west, Panama City to the east. But this is unlike any Florida coastal town you'll find. Complete untouched natural beauty, no crazy high-rises, no packed boardwalks, just some of the whitest sand you'll ever find and some of the bluest water in the United States. Check this out. What makes 30A so special? Well, aside from the natural beauty, this 24-mile stretch of highway meanders through a collection of unique beach towns, each with its own distinct personality. Perhaps one of the most recognizable towns is Seaside, Florida, made famous as the backdrop for the movie The Truman Show, but also known in architectural circles as the heart of the new urbanism movement. Speaking of The Truman Show, there's a number of locations here in and around Seaside that were in the movie. In fact, one of those is Monica Market, which is right behind me. It's one of our favorite places to get drinks, hang out. It was featured in a number of scenes, and really, ultimately, the movie put Seaside, put 30A on the map as that quintessential family vacation along the Gulf Coast. Strolling through Seaside feels like stepping into a postcard, where every street leads to charm and every moment invites you to slow down. Known for its pastel cottages, iconic amphitheater, and lively food trucks, this coastal town blends relaxation with community spirit. Regulars to Seaside know to stop in and explore Monica Market or show up on the weekend mornings to browse the local farmers market, or find their way back to Nigel's, the Seaside equivalent of the banana stand. All right, so one of my favorite places in Seaside is Nigel's for a chocolate-covered banana. Naomi, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking sprinkles, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't love sprinkles?
PB&J?
PB&J sounds good too, though.
What do you recommend?
We're most popular for our party time.
Party
A lot of
time?
people come in for our party time.
That does look good.
I'm in the mood for a party. What about you?
I think let's do it.
All right,
One party time?
gotta go party time.
That comes on us?
Absolutely.
It's your sweet and your salty.
You gotta get sweet. All right, so what's your favorite part about working in Seaside?
Definitely the summer. I love meeting new people. And everyone comes to get Nigel's, and then me and my friends, we all go to the beach before work.
Ooh, awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Appreciate it. Too bad I'm not gonna share any with you guys. Sorry about that. But you can watch me eat.
I think you need first bite. Kind of messed it up there.
Oh man, that's ridiculous. Holy cow. It's no wonder that people come down here for the beach, but they also come down here for the experience. But the other reason people come down here is the food, man. This is a total foodie town. Let's check out some of the spots. Seaside was founded in 1990, but has since inspired the development of other master-planned coastal communities along 30A, each with their own character and charm. Just down the road, you'll find Alys Beach, a striking community known for its all-white architecture, lush courtyards, and modern minimalistic aesthetic. Inspired by the coastal villages of the Mediterranean, every detail here is designed with beauty and serenity in mind. Stroll along its quiet, palm-lined streets where grand archways and secluded patios create a sense of escape. The town's stunning Gulffront views are matched by world-class amenities, from its luxurious pools to boutique shops and fine dining. Just a mile east of Alys Beach lies the picturesque community of Rosemary Beach, established in 1995. This thoughtfully designed town draws inspiration from the architecture of St. Augustine, the West Indies, and New Orleans, creating a unique and walkable environment. Visitors can explore boutique shops, dine at award-winning restaurants, and relax in the vibrant town square. The community features hidden courtyards, boardwalks, and pocket parks that lead to the stunning white sand beaches of the Gulf. Rosemary Beach offers a variety of vacation rentals, from charming cottages to luxurious beachfront homes, providing an ideal setting for families and friends to experience the beauty of the Emerald Coast. Speaking of, let's meet up with a local property manager to learn more about who's visiting 30A and why. What a view from here. Holy cow. So this is one of the rentals in your portfolio.
Yes, it is.
So talk to me for just a second about 30A in general. Like, where are people coming from? Because I don't feel like everybody understands how amazing 30A is. And so where are people coming from that vacation here? The Southeast, right?
Yes, mainly Texas and Georgia. Those are our biggest spring breaker states, I would say. But not a lot of Florida has these white, beaches. And so it's like a little Caribbean island.
But by and large, I mean, when people are thinking about 30A, and the reason they're coming here is because it's the beach and the water, right?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
the
primarily.
white sand. This is not normal to have white sand like this, and then this crystal clear water.
So the white sand, let's talk about that for a second. I mean, my understanding is that it's legit. It's a type of quartz that over probably centuries and millennia have found its way from the Appalachian Mountains to this spot.
Yes.
And has created the most amazing beaches, I think, in the United States.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's what it's known for. So that is why people come, for sure.
Okay, so there's some other cool geological phenomena happening on this stretch. What else is happening here?
It's the only place in the United States where you have dune lakes. So it's a natural lake that was formed, and there's 5 in the whole world. Like there's one in New Zealand, one in Madagascar, and then one in South Walton Beach out of nowhere. And it's just this stretch on 30A.
So what makes 30A special? Compared to other beaches around the U.S., even in Florida, what makes 30A special?
What I love about 30A is there's about, 15 beach towns, and all of them have a different personality.
Why do people come down here?
It's the vibe. I've honestly tried to figure that out. I wish I knew. I think that's the mystic part about it. But you come here and it's just this really cool vibe, and then you have good memories, and then every year you want to recreate them.
Yeah. So this house, 7 bedrooms on the water, this is like the quintessential 30A house that Oversea manages. I really want to see it.
Let's go.
All right, cool.
All right.
Nestled along the Florida's scenic Highway 30A, the rare coastal dune lakes are a true natural wonder. Found in only a few places around the world, these lakes form where fresh water meets the Gulf's salty tides, creating a unique ecosystem. Home to diverse wildlife and lush vegetation, they offer a haven for birds, fish, and even alligators. Popular for kayaking and paddleboarding, these lakes provide a peaceful escape while playing a vital role in the area's delicate environment. Whether exploring Western Lake, Draper Lake, Turtle Reef, or one of the many others, these hidden gems are a must-see on 30A. What's cool is you can literally see where the water's coming in. So we're standing at the edge of Grayton Beach. This is Turtle Reef, and it's one of those dune lakes, and right now the tide is going out, so you can actually see the water flowing out into the Gulf. Now, tomorrow morning, when the tide comes back in, the water's going to be flowing from the Gulf back into here. This is going to fill up, probably 4 or 5 feet deep, and you're going to see kayakers out here again enjoying this dune lake. And while these rare coastal dune lakes are a priceless natural wonder, this next spot does in fact have a price tag. A cool $18 million to be exact. Let's meet up with local real estate agent Jonathan Spears to have a look at one of the many high-end properties that can be purchased or rented along 30A.
Look at you.
There's the man. How you doing, Jonathan?
Dude, welcome to 30A.
Man, did you dial this weather up just for me?
I did. Hold up. We got the dolphins coming out. We got sea turtles.
I appreciate that.
Just wait.
I mean, for
What do you
February,
think?
this is incredible.
Is this unbelievable?
No, this is wild. This is absolutely incredible. Tell me about this house. This is amazing.
I mean, what's amazing about 30A, first of all, is that you get to understand this elevation. So we're sitting at about 40 feet above sea level.
Right?
So if we were traveling through Florida and we were down in South Florida, Naples or Miami, like most of the homes are like 5 or 6 feet above the water. They're right there. You're at eye level. Here, you preside over these beautiful white sand beaches. It's the highest elevation on the Gulf Coast. So from the Yucatan Peninsula down the Florida Keys, 30A is the peak, which is really amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
This whole stretch, I mean,
Yeah.
you've got these amazing houses.
Yeah.
You've got, it's got such an incredible vibe.
Yeah.
But it's blended so well with
Yeah.
like this eco-tourism
It is.
vibe that's
Yeah,
going on here
absolutely.
too, right?
Yeah. Well, what's interesting about 30A in general, we call it the Hamptons of the South. And
I love
so
that.
you get this melting pot of architecture, you get this melting pot of culture, whether it's Louisiana and Cajun Creole culture that's influenced our cuisine,
Yeah.
or you've got this southern like Nashville hot chicken on the menu.
Yeah.
You know, like it really is an interesting juxtaposition of the South.
Yeah.
And then you also have just a world-class beach. And so there's very few places in the world where you've got this crossroads of infrastructure that's so accessible. Literally a third of the US can drive to 30A within 12 hours, which is pretty amazing.
Really?
So yeah, it's that 1 day time frame. And so like if you were coming in from the Northeast, like most people from the Northeast, they go straight south and they don't ever know that this exists.
Yeah, they miss it.
It's like the best kept secret in Florida.
That's the premise of what we're shooting, because
love
I
it.
think that people, especially
Yeah.
west of the Mississippi,
Yeah.
have no idea this place exists.
They don't, no.
While 30A is home to some incredible beachfront properties, that's not what brings most people here. It's this, the soft, powdery white sand that stretches for miles. But what makes it so uniquely beautiful? Let's take a closer look. So the signature white sandy beaches here along 30A are actually individual quartz particles. These quartz particles actually came from the Appalachian Mountains, and over thousands and thousands of years through streams and through rivers found its way, deposited it right here along the Emerald Coast. And it's really what gives this whole area this quintessential white sugar look. And it's the reason why this water is such a turquoise, crystal clear blue water. 30A's natural beauty is its biggest attraction, and there's a reason it stays that way. Local ordinances limit buildings to 4 stories or less, keeping the skyline low and the views wide open. But not every home here is a sprawling beachfront estate. In fact, some take a much smaller approach to coastal living. Let's check out a tiny house that proves bigger isn't always better. Hey, Allison, how you doing?
Hi, Ken. How are you?
I love this place.
Oh, thank you. It's our little
Wow.
studio, you know?
Well, it's funny, we just came from an $18 million mansion on the water, drove 3 miles down the road, and here we are. What's the square footage of this?
It's about 160.
160 square
Yeah,
feet.
yeah, it's tiny.
I love it though. I mean, because the beautiful thing about 30A, right, is that you've got everything. You don't have to be in an $18 million mansion. You don't have to be in a 150 square foot house either. You got kind of everything in between. But for somebody that can't afford being on the water, or they don't want the hustle and bustle of being on 30A, what's the deal? We got a side street like this. How far are we from the beach?
We're half mile from here to the water.
Okay.
So you will be toes in the sand in less than 10-minute walk.
So a 10-minute walk. And do you provide bikes? I know a lot of people do.
We do. We provide bikes, and so we say it's a 10-minute walk, a 3-minute bike, or a 30-second drive. If you want to take your car, there's parking, or if you want to take a golf cart, they'll deliver here, and then there's parking.
Love it.
Yeah.
And so what does this place rent for? Like normal, like I know peak weeks are gonna be a little higher and off season's gonna be a little lower,
Yeah.
but like what's your baseline per night rental in something like this?
Baseline's probably going to be around 150. You
Okay.
know, 150 to 200 a night.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's typically Airbnb?
Yeah, Airbnb,
Okay.
VRBO,
Yep.
and then we're working on direct booking. you
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, for 150 night to get bikes, to be on the beach in 3 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
that's a steal, especially considering, I mean, how nice 30A is.
I know.
Right?
Now I think I should raise my.
Don't raise your rents because
I'm
of me.
just
Hold
kidding.
on.
I'm not going to do that.
No,
but,
I just
you know.
love the fact that this exists. And
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe the perception is on 30A, it's the Hamptons of the South and everything's super expensive and swanky. It's not necessarily the case, because there's opportunities like this that are affordable.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Right.
mean, there's a lot of history to 30A before it got really, really popular.
Yeah.
And we are kind of in one of those areas of Seagrove that's just, it was here before 30A became a real thing, you
Yeah.
know. And so there's a lot of little places like this, I think, especially in our neighborhood, but not a ton.
Yeah.
But it does really well. You know, it's a great spot for people to come.
You're right. I mean, locationally where you are is so perfect because it's like Seaside's right there, you know, and then you've got Grayton, and then you can go that direction at Alys and at Rosemary. I mean, this is a gem.
Thank you.
This is a gem.
Yeah,
You mind if we check that out?
Please do.
Awesome. Let's see what we got. I mean, you could full-blown cook in here. You got the Frigidaire. I mean, this is.
Yeah, you have.
Where do you even find? I mean, a kitchenette this small?
Well,
I
we
mean,
had it custom built.
You did. Okay.
Much
Queen size.
It's actually a double.
Oh, it is a double. Okay.
It's a double, but it's, we call it a plush double.
A plush
Yeah.
double. All right.
It's a roomy double.
There you go. This bathroom is, I mean, it's small, but it doesn't feel small. I don't know how you guys did that. I mean, with a really narrow, I didn't even know where you find this sink.
Yeah, it's the only sink that size I feel like on the market because it was really hard to find. I think it's a 9-inch deep sink.
Yeah.
And then we had to have them do the cabinet. Yeah.
I mean, I've been in a lot of houses built in 1970 that are this small.
Yeah.
So this is, I mean, to be in a tiny house, this is plenty of space.
Like if you're up here hanging out, it feels really roomy and airy, and I think it's just the ceiling height versus like
Yes.
an Airstream ceiling, which would be
Tight
you
on
know,
me.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
tight. No,
I think
you
it's
having
about 6'8" or something.
the vaulted ceiling
Airstream.
makes a big difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I love it.
Thanks.
I mean, I think this is a gem. This is a find for somebody that's trying to get on 30A at especially an affordable price point for 2 people.
Yeah.
You don't need a big old house. You don't need to be right on the water.
Exactly. You came here to go to the beach, to explore, have fun, and then sleep. You gotta sleep and shower.
It is beach life. This is total beach life.
Yeah.
Especially, who wants to be inside anyways? You come to the beach to be outside.
I know.
And ride
I agree.
bikes and eat food. So, I love it. Well, thanks so much for letting us into this little tiny house. I love it.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
So clearly people are coming to stay in $18 million homes. They're here to stay in tiny homes and everything in between. Between the white sugar sandy beaches, the ecotourism, it's no wonder people find their way to 38, but we often forget to talk about the cuisine along 38, and it's one of my favorite aspects of 38 is the food. So I'm gonna run pick up Anita, and we're gonna head to one of my favorite restaurants in Grayton Beach. Well, so Sarah, tell us the story of Red Bar. We've been coming here for years. Our family loves this place, but I know there's a lot of history here that we don't know about. So it was your dad that started it?
Thank you. Yes, my dad opened it in 1995. He was 25 years old. Before this place was the Red Bar, it was the Paradise Cafe, and my dad was working in the cafe in the back of the restaurant.
Okay.
And when the building went up for sale, he bought it and
At
designed.
25?
He was 25. Yeah.
Wow.
And this is when this area was all gravel roads. There was an artist colony back there. There was a petting zoo. There was nothing out here for miles and miles except Grayton Beach. It was this small little fishing village. And the Red Bar came about because right as we're about to open, we're running out of funds and somebody donates red paint. They're about to paint the bar. Somebody donates red paint. And they paint the whole bar red. Some red lights get put up. And the Red Bar just ended up
Just because someone donated.
being the red paint. I think that's, yeah. So it became what it is today.
Such a unique thing. Like you said it, there's the art, there's the music, there's the food, your beachfront. I mean, you combine all of that and it's created a recipe that's unmatched along
Right.
38.
It is unbelievable.
The match struck early on, and it's never gone out.
Exactly, and I think that's just, he had this vision of something that he wanted to create, and people don't get a lot of that, so it's always brought in a really great crowd of people, and then people tell their friends, so we stay busy. I mean, even through the off season,
Okay, so talk real for just a second about food, right?
So this is one of our appetizers that we're most known for. It's our homemade smoked tuna dip, and they smoke it in-house over hickory chips and mix it with a homemade chipotle mayonnaise. So this is definitely a fan favorite. My favorite tuna dip.
I'm sure.
I might be biased, but yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Stare at it, guys.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'll help you eat this. Yeah, it's really good. And that's made fresh every day. All of our stuff is super fresh. That's one of the things that makes it so so delicious. Sundays are a great time in Grayton Beach. We have live music at Red Bar from 12 to 3. The bar across the street has live music from 3 to 6. And then you come back here and we have live music from 6:30 to 9. So you can have the ultimate Sunday fun day here. And there, yeah, nonstop music and drinks, and there's tons of locals and tons of tourists. And that's what's fun about this area, is it's not too much of either way, you know? It's not too touristy or all locals. You get a good mix here.
It really is a generational experience, right? Because people come and they never come just once. You never come to 38 once, you never come to Red Bar once.
No.
You come back every year that you're back down here.
Yeah, I agree. I love to find restaurants that have been around 50 years, 100 years. So I hope that one day we're gonna get to do that, and we'll get to hear that. So yeah, I'm excited. I look forward to it.
Well, Sarah, thank you so much for your time.
Yes.
Thanks
Yeah,
for sitting
thank
down
you
with
guys.
For sharing your story.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
More than you know.
It was my pleasure.
So whether you're here for a weekend getaway or a family vacation, or you're just dreaming about that perfect beach getaway, 30A is one of those places that will stay with you long after you leave. And in my humble opinion, it is the best stretch of beach in the entire United States. To visit 30A is to live large, and one thing's for sure, whether you're here for a weekend or you're here for a lifetime, there really is no place else quite like 30A.